Hello grade 5! Welcome back to my channel. So it's me, Ma'am Ann. So today guys, we will have a new lesson. It's all about the menstrual cycle. So nandito na po tayo sa week 3. Congratulations! Natapos nyo na ang inyong week 1 and 2 lesson. It's all about human reproductive system, female reproductive system, and the male reproductive system. So let's proceed to our new topic about menstrual cycle. So ito ay mostly mangyayari sa ating mga girls. But before we proceed pala, so if you're new in my YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will updated if have a new uploads. So proceed na po tayo. So as a boys or girls, there are many changes that occurs in terms of physical, social, and emotional aspects. So during puberty stage, boys grow faster than girls. So ibig sabihin ng puberty stage nyo, yung pagdadalaga at pagbibinata. So yun po. So yung when we compare boys and girls attitude in physical outlook and emotional aspects, so there are differences talaga when it comes to this puberty stage. So as you can observe na yung boys is mas madali siyang tumangkad kaysa sa girls. So they develop low pitch voice, broader shoulder, and Adam's apple. Okay, kapag nasa grade 6, sa grade 6 parang meron na siya konti. But when you grow older, as a grade 7, grade 8, so doon na po, nag-i-start na po, naglalabas yung Adam's apple nyo, yung dito sa throat nyo, yung boses nyo, nag-iiba ang boses ng mga boys, at lalaki yung sa shoulder nila. So, yun po ang mga patalandandaan kapag ikaw ay nagbibinata na. So, sa boys pa rin to is hair begins to grow underarms, on the face, and the genitals. So, ibig sabihin yan, yung mga buhok-buhok sa ating kilikili. Meron din yan sa girls, and meron din siya sa boys. Pati sa face din, and meron din sa boys din sa face, pero sa girls, parang rare lang siya mangyayari kapag meron sa girls yung buhok-buhok sa aming face. And sa genital area natin, ibig sabihin yung mga masiselang parte ng katawan, nag-i-start na rin mag-grow yung mga hairs doon. So, here, the testis starts to produce sperm. So, ibig sabihin yan, pag nagbibinata ka na, makakabuntis ka na nun. Kasi, yung testis, yung male reproductive system mo ay nag-i-start na siya mag-produce ng sperm. So, ibig sabihin yung sperm, yung cell na kailangan i-partner dun sa ating egg cell. Okay? So, now, on the other hand, girls grow taller. Okay, mas naunang tumangkad ang boys kaysa sa girls. Ang girls, matatangkad siya pag mga grade 8, grade 9, 10, and so on and so forth. Here is that they develop bigger breast and hips. So, mga babae naman is unti-unti ding lumalaki ang aming dibdib at saka yung balakang. So, kung sa boys, 'di ba, yung shoulder ang lalaki tapos tutubuan ng Adam's apple, sa girls naman is unti-unti ding lumalaki yung dibdib at saka yung aming mga hips. So also pubic hair starts to grow. Ibig sabihin ng pubic hairs, yung mga balahibo sa private area, yung sa genital area natin at saka sa kilikili. So at this stage, ovaries began to produce egg cells that becomes the reason of having menstruation monthly. So, ito na po yun. Kapag nasa grade 6, meron na nga sa grade 5 na nagdadalaga na eh. Okay, pag nag-start kayo na ng ganon, your ovaries begins to produce egg cells. So, ito yung egg cell, yung partner ni sperm cell, so that you will produce a new offspring. So, yan. Yung egg cell na yan, siya yung dahilan bakit meron tayong monthly na regla or monthly menstruation. So, ito po yung tatalakayin natin is all about menstrual cycle, bakit nagkaroon ng ganito, and then monthly talaga siya. Kapag kasi hindi siya monthly na lumalabas sa inyo, meron na ding diferensya sa girls, katulad ng sa akin. So in this lesson, you will learn how eggs are produced and matured and what happens to them during menstrual cycle. So the menstrual cycle only happens among girls. Sa mga babae lang talaga tong menstrual cycle, wala sa boys ha. And to them during among girls and begins during puberty or the menarche. So it is a monthly period of egg maturation and pregnancy preparation along with the production of different hormones. So ito, meron siyang kung ilang days yung menstruation nyo, kung ilan yung ovulation period nyo, hanggang po dun sa magiging cycle na siya, paulit-ulit na siya every month. Hanggang sa pag meron ka ng contact with the other guy or anything, na yan, makaka-cause na siya ng pregnancy. So now here, menstruation is the stage of menstrual cycle usually lasting from 3 to 5 days. So ito talaga ang normal na menstrual cycle ninyo, 3 to 5 days. Kapag naman ay 1 day lang, kailangan mo rin magpatingin sa doktor. Kapag aabot na rin siya ng 1 week, kailangan mo na rin magpatingin sa doktor kasi hindi siya normal. Ang normal talaga is 3 to 5 days yung inyong menstruation. So, when fertilization does not occur during this process, blood, some uterine tissue and the unfertilized eggs are eliminated from the uterus through the vagina. So, yung dugo, yung mga tissue doon, at saka yung hindi na bubuong itlog, yun po ay ilalabas sa pamamagitan ng ating, doon siya dadaan sa vagina. So, ito po yung ating female reproductive system. So, ito na yung minamemorize ko sa inyo sa week 1 and 2. So, itong dalawang ito yung ovarian. Then, ang egg cell natin. Ito yung fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, and vagina. So, ito po yung mga basic part ng ating female reproductive system. Okay. Kapag itong itlog ay nagiging matured na siya, bababa siya through the fallopian tube, papunta dito siya ating uterus. Yung uterus, ito yung tawag dito, womb, bahay bata, and then papunta din siya sa birth canal or kung saan dadaan yung bata or yung dugo, doon lalabas until doon sa ating vagina. So, ayun po yun. So, at the right side of this figure of the female reproductive organ, can you draw a line showing the path of the egg from starting point to the end undergoing menstrual cycle? So, from here, so kailangan i-illustrate nyo yan sa inyong mga notebook. So, kung gusto nyo mag-drawing, drawing nyo. Kung gusto nyo i-photocopy nyo. Okay, so, pwede rin picturean nyo sa messenger, then i-edit nyo lang. So, pwede yung i-send sa akin, yung mga ganun lang, i-PM nyo na lang, para hindi na kayo mag-drawing. So, ganun po. Paano siya nagiging menstrual cycle? So, as what I've said earlier, na yung eggs mo, kapag nang-matured, bababa siya, papunta, dadaan muna siya sa fallopian tube or out of the, or oviduct, and then, uterus, down to cervix, down to the vagina. So, lalabas na po siya, kaya kailangan na ng napkin. Okay, so, proceed na po tayo. So, generally, menstrual cycle has 4 major stages. So, 4 pong stages, meron yung menstrual cycle natin. So, first, itong mga bold letters, follicular stage, second ovulation stage, third, the luteal stage, and the fourth, last is the menstruation. So, what is follicular stage? So in this stage, hormones are produced to stimulate the growth of ovarian follicles and the thickening of endometrium. Okay, kapag normal lang yung kapag healthy ka, diba normal yung mo sa inyong ovary. So, ito yung nagbumuo siya, yung egg cell mo, unti-unti siyang nagmamatured, then kumakapal doon sa endometrium ninyo. So, yun po yung stage ng follicular stage. Siya yung pinakaumpisa. Pinakaumpisa siya doon sa ating cycle. So, pagkatapos ng follicular stage, susunod naman si ovulation period or yung ovulation stage natin. So, in this process, another hormone causes the follicle to rupture and release an egg. So, ito din, sa ovulation period pala is we have another hormones that siya yung ruptured, parang sasabog siya doon sa loob, then siya ang magre-release ng eggs sa mga egg cell. And then, don't worry kasi yung link ng animation in this menstrual cycle, ilalagay ko sa description box, and you have to click that link para mapanood yung animation kung paano ano ang process nila sa menstrual cycle sa loob ng reproductive system ng female. So now, so the third stage is the luteal stage. So in this stage, hormones act on the uterus for the preparing for pregnancy. Okay, pag namuo na, bababa yun yung egg cell natin dun sa uterus. And then, kung hindi ka talaga nadatnan or hindi ka niregla for 2 months, so kailangan mo na din magpatingin or mag-pregnancy test kung ikaw po ay buntis. Dalawa lang po ang niyan. Ikaw ay may sakit sa dyan or ikaw ay buntis. Dalawa lang yung dahilan kapag hindi ka dinatnan. So, yun po. So, fourth or the last stage, ito na po yung tinatawag nating menstruation. So, in this stage, the thick lining of the uterus will slough off and we will eliminate it from the body as a menstrual blood. Okay, so after that, kung sa isang buwan, sa period na yon, kung wala ka namang contact, so wala kang kailangan ipag-alala. So, at that period of time, ilalabas na po siya ng from our body. So, yan na po ang menstrual cycle na tinatawag na regla sa mga girls. So, yun po. So, again, what are the four stages in our menstrual cycle? First, the follicular stage. Second, the ovulation. Third, the luteal stage. Fourth is the menstruation. So, kailangan nyo itong memorize din or i-familiarize nyo itong kasi importante din to. So, based on the different stages of menstrual cycle, why do you think girls have their own monthly period? So, you have to write your answer kung bakit, anong dahilan, kung ano sa palagay nyo ang dahilan bakit nagkakaroon ng monthly period yung girls. So, as your reference, this is your guide. Itong 4 stages na to, bakit nagkakaroon ng menstrual cycle yung girls. So, dito na tayo proceed na tayo. If an egg is not fertilized, the uterus comes off its lining in the form of the blood. Pag hindi siya nahinog o hindi siya fertilized, doon sa uterus natin ay nagmumuo na siya ng blood. So, this is typically called the monthly period. So, girls can count the days in their cycle to help them know when to expect their next period. So, ikaw girls ay malalaman mo kung kailang last day mo. Tapos, pag binibilang mo yan para malaman mo na kung kailan ang sunod mong monthly. Diba? And then, so this is useful so that they can prepare some pads in their bag. So, dapat, yung sa mga girls, advice lang natin. Pero, Ngayon is nasa bahay lang kayo, so nandun talaga palagi yung mga pads nyo sa bahay. Pero nung kung face-to-face ka na tayo, so kailangan ka talaga, we have an extra pads kasi pag dinatnan ka, yun, meron ka na magagamit. So to be reminded about the occurrence of menstruation, counting the days is very important. So kapag nalaman mo muna yung last day mo, tapos yun, kailangan talaga natin magbilang kung kailan ulit ka dadatnan. For instance, girls may mark the first day of bleeding on the calendar. So, it takes 5 days to complete the menstruation. So, ngayon ay meron naman tayong cellphone. No need na po na mag-mark talaga sa calendar. Kasi, parang sinauna lang yung ano. So, we have a e-calendar or electronic calendar or digital calendar. So, doon na lang natin i-note kung kailan ang last day mo para matik na. Then, i-remind ka na lang. Kasi, pag sa mismong sinaunang calendar talaga, parang wala na siya ngayon. So, in your learning task 1, conduct an interview with your older sister or mother about the menstruation. So, be guided with the interview question below. So, I have an instruction in your weekly home learning plan. So you will be guided. So, nandun yung instruction kung paano. Then, you have to take a video for this interview. So, ito yung mga tanong mo for the interview. And then, may 4 na tanong. So, yun po. Kailangan masagutan ng sister mo, tita mo, lola mo, mama mo. Ganon. Basta mga girls. So, in our learning task 2, pick a date in a calendar. Consider that date as the first day of menstrual cycle. So, indicate also in the calendar that last day of the menstrual cycle. So, accomplish the calendar in your notebook or in your answer sheet. So, So, in your, kayo na po ang bahala if what month. So, sige, start tayo January. So, month of January. So, January tayo kasi January pa naman tayo. January 2021. So, month 1 or January. So, start Monday. So, 1. Let's assume that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kayo na po ang bahala. Pero lahat gagawa nito ha. Pati lalaki gagawa nito. Kasi ito lang naman ay activity. Hindi naman to pang ano talaga. So, date where period bleeding stops. Kunwari, ito, 3 to 5 days naman ang estimate natin na mag-i-stop na yung pagregla. So, kayo na pong bahala. For example, niregla ka sa January 1. So, matatapos ka sa January 5. So, yun po. Tapos, isulat mo dito, January 5. So, another in some month of February. So, same. So, date where period bleeding starts. So, ito naman yung unang regla mo. For example, natapos ka dito sa January 5. Ganun. Bilang ka ng how many days. So, yun na po, isulat na din yung date. Kung kailan nagsimula at kailan din natapos. So, dito mo rin isulat. So, copy this format in your answer sheets. Then, answer the guide question below. And then, so, here another explanation. So, normally, girls bleed in 5 days during menstruation. So, 3 to 5 days talaga siya. So, women have different menstrual cycle period. For instance, most women have 29 days to complete the cycle. So, after 5 days, for example, January 1 ka nag-start ng bleed. Then, matatapos siya ng January 5. So, mag-start ka na ng January 6 as your day 1. Day 1, bago ka naman, magbilang ka ng hanggang day 29 sa calendar. Tapos, doon na naman mag-start. After ng 29 days na yun, mag-start ka na naman na mens. So, yun po yun. So, in general, so menstrual cycle may be as short as 21 days. So, ang iba ay meron ding 21 days. Meron namang 29 days. So, it may last up until 36 days. So going below or beyond this number of the days means that the woman is experiencing irregular menstruation. Okay, kapag too early and too delay naman, ito na yung sinasabi ko kapag yun na nga, pag meron ka tapos 1 day lang, tapos kung meron ka na 7 days, so kailangan mo talaga to consult a doctor or OB-GYN na kasi this is a irregular menstruation talaga, baka may something na po. So the first menstruation is called the menarche. So ito yung day 1. Ang tawag nan is menarche and occur during the puberty stage. So at the age of 40 and beyond, menstrual cycle stop. So pag nang 14 na tayo pala, so ito yung tinatawag na menopause. So this stage is called the menopause. So when woman gets its menopausal stage, she is no longer capable of conceiving a baby. So kapag na menopause ka na, hindi ka na talaga magkakaanak. Hindi ka na magkakaroon ng anak dahil menopause ka na. Nag-stop na po yung menstruation stage mo. Ganun po. Here in our learning task 3, determine whether the statement is true or false. Write woman if the statement expressed true. So, ilalagay nyo talaga woman ha, hindi na yung true or false. Woman kapag ang statement ay totoo, kapag hindi naman totoo ay man lang. Okay? Understand? Hindi true or false ang isusulahat. Man kapag, woman kapag totoo, man kapag hindi totoo. So, there are 5 questions. 10 pala, 10. Sorry, 10 questions. And in your reflection notebook, you have to answer this one. You have to fill this paragraph. So, I understand that blank, 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 that blank, blank, blank. So, kailangan yung i-complete itong sentence na to. So, that's it. So, if you have any question regarding this lesson, so don't hesitate to ask me your question in our comment section, or just text me or chat me. I'm always available. So, thank you for watching and mabuhay and God bless.